Yeah, you know, Trump's already said, they're not gonna have Japan buy it, so there's that's what I think, they need money, $5 billion. And what I see is even the power plants, like, let's say, Oklahoma City, Chester, coal plants, when they got to the point of not being, they were gonna be sold, they just didn't do any maintenance.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything. They just laid people off, let them go, save that money. Like, they did absolutely no maintenance.
pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Fisto. Here. Philippos.
Here.
Gardner.
Here.
Kenders.
Here.
Nora. Here. Nogi.
Excused.
Novacek.
Excused.
Ulander. Here. Eustashevsky.
Here.
Public comment on agenda items only. No student representatives tonight due to the weather. Superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. President. First of all, I want to congratulate the following teachers for receiving grants: Abigail Wells, Michelle Coutura, Dawn Mitchell, Rachel Moore, Jeanette Markle. Also, congratulations to the following students for being selected as the December Middle School Keepers of the Month: Harper Hoffman, Paige Collins, Dylan Rittenauer, Isabella Liebram, Olivia Jones, Connor Shirley, Michael Stans, Isaac Littlejohn. Congratulations to the following students for being selected as the December Students of the Month at West Newton Elementary: Michael Kopanik, Gunnar Ganchik, Jonathan Fowler, Bryn Slavka, Ashley Marsh, Maverick Weber, Bria Huffman, Sydney Sheeter, Magdalene Greck, and Easton Salter. Congratulations to the following students for being selected as the Mendon Elementary Students of the Month for December: Emily Perks, Nora Durr, Emma Say, Tyler Trice, Charlotte Brody, Caleb Cosen, Evelyn King, Cameron Kiner, Nova Watkins, Chase Owen, Jackson Snyder, and Melanie Hojendar. Congratulations to the following students for winning the annual Yim's Chess Tournament. In 5th and 6th grade, Luca Parrish, Kyle Fisher, Moss Smith. 7th and 8th grade, Tyler Ayers, Garrett Rutsky, and Sid Hover. Congratulations to the following students for receiving numerous R3 awards at H.W. Good for December: Logan Skelton, Addison Truxell. Congratulations to Jen Bierhalls for receiving United Way Kindergarten Transition Grant in the amount of $2,000 for the transition needs for the 3 elementary buildings for our 25-26 kindergarten students. And congratulations to Maddie Collins for being selected as part of the NAFME All East Honor Orchestra. One thing, Maddie, I want to point out here: this is truly an incredible achievement and a testament to Maddie's exceptional talent, hard work, and dedication. I mean, the All East Orchestra is an exclusive festival bringing together the top student musicians from Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Vermont, with only 2 flute players being selected from the orchestra. The chance of making her slim, but Maddie's talent and perseverance have set her apart. So congratulations, Maddie.
Yes.
At this time, information, I don't have any.
Budget
Presentations?
performance report, Mr. Myers.
Yeah, a couple items for the board tonight. On the agenda for approval is the resolution to stay within the Act 1 index for the 25-26 budget year. And just as a refresher, we talked about this back at the November board meeting. Our index is 5.4 mils, which means we have to stay within the index of 4.98 mils for the 25-26 school year. So that resolution's on the agenda for tonight. Another item for the board: the 23-24 audit is complete and it's been filed with PDE and the Federal Clearinghouse, and it's already been accepted. The single audit portion of that audit has already been accepted by PDE. I've emailed copies of the audit to all the board members, and it is also up on our website for anybody in the public to review. Regarding the budget performance report, if you look at it tonight, it's a little bit different look. In the past, it's usually 1 page. I've provided the board and the public more details on how the money is being spent, so I reported by function and project. If you have any questions regarding that report, you can reach out to me and I'll explain it to you. Under the construction activity, construction fund, there was no activity for the last month. The balance right now is $81,994. And lastly, as we discussed at last month's board meeting, on the board agenda for tonight is the approval of Schneider Electric to start the investment grade audit and to begin the design phase of the 2 PDE grants that we were awarded: the window replacement here at the high school and the HVAC upgrades at the high school also with the Univent system. What I've asked Snyder Electric to do is to put a proposal together that will give the board basically 3 different options under each project, and in addition to that, some GISA energy savings options for the district and for the board to consider down the road. Just keep in mind, with those 2 grants, there is a 25% local match, which totals roughly $600,000. The plan right now is to use our fund balance to pay that local match. And that's all I have for tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Meyer. All right, as you know, January is School Board Recognition Month. On behalf of everybody in the district, on the admin team, as well as the community, I want to thank the Board of Directors that sit in front of us. As we know, their time is strictly voluntary. They do put an extensive amount of time in to make sure that they're doing the right things for our students and our schools. So I have a resolution from PSBA, whereas a rule of locally elected school officials have served the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and local communities in meeting the needs of public education since the passage of the Free School Act in 1834. And whereas these local boards have discharged their responsibilities to public education in a manner which has placed public education in the forefront of our educational systems. And whereas locally elected officials have distinguished themselves in their communities in this non-paid volunteer public service commitment, and whereas the contribution of these men and women should be recognized and appreciated by those who benefit from the workings of our public school system. Now therefore be resolved that the Board of Directors of the Pennsylvania School Boards Association hereby proclaims the month of January a School Director Recognition Month in this Commonwealth, and further resolved that the proclamation be communicated to all school districts, school officials, and local communities in a planned program which brings visibility and awareness of the role of locally elected school officials to the citizenry of Commonwealth. And with that, I also want to thank this evening. Unfortunately, the snow just won't leave our region. We had some tricky weather come in right around the time of our meeting tonight. We had student representatives as well as presenters that weren't able to make it. However, nutrition was here to be able to provide a delicious meal for everyone. Also, our students, Lizzie and Tristan, for the wonderful dinner music that they provided. So I'd like to thank them as well. At this time,
Thank you, Mr. DeMiro. I'd like to list everybody's year's service and say a little bit about each one of you. Linda Knorr, 23 years on the board, almost enough time for us to name something in the building after you. Linda has many roles throughout her tenure here, including board president. Now retired, she spends a tremendous amount of time on projects on our board: budget, finance, negotiation, political liaison, a true asset to our board and district. She is a source of knowledge for our board. Linda always does what's best for our kids and community, and Linda is always kind and thinking of others. Mr. Yough, 15 years on the board. Greg has been on our athletic committee since day one of the service, working to build the programs and selecting the proper people to help build successful programs. He is passionate about our sports programs and is always devil in the details on that matter for sure. Amy Youghlander, 10 years on the board. She served 2 different times in the past when people left or quit. Now in her second 4-year term, truly the word should be used for Amy. Her compassionate, brings compromise to our board, level-headed, and she is a truly kind person. She always does things for all of us, and she always does what's best for our district. Ruth Biscoe, 9 years on the board, 6 years as previous board president when she first started. Great leader, speaks her mind, fiscal hawk. She's experienced and she has a wealth of knowledge, dedicated, compassionate, does her homework, and again, she always does what's best for our district. Steve, 7 years on the board and past president last year. What can one person say about Steve? True leader, good listener. Steve never loses his cool, unlike myself. On the budget and finance and negotiation, Steve always brings compromise and fairness. Thank you for being a great friend to me and our community. Words cannot truly be said for the dedication you have done. Thank you, Steve. Al Novacek, 6 years, retired great teacher, a true friend to everyone. Al's knowledge of sports adds to our skill level. His experience as a teacher at Yough brings a different perspective on how we always look to improve our internal goals with administration, staff, janitors, and our teachers. Thank you for your service and always having our back. Matt Gardner, 3 years on the board. From the first time we met Matt, you just knew it. Matt is a force, a budget hawk, a great business leader, a great teammate, well-respected, tough, but fair. I'm glad he's on our team. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Monica, 3 years on our board, chair of the athletic committee the last 2 years, working on building up the programs, coaches, and staff to make us only get better. Monica is a tireless worker. She will naturally do anything to help anyone, has a willingness to learn everything, and again, we are happy she is on our team. Monica, thank you. I know you can't be here, but I just wanted to say that. Personally, I could not be prouder to work with such great people and leaders in our community. Everyone on this board brings a certain skill set. You all work tirelessly to achieve a cohesive goal with our administration team, staff, janitors, to ensure we provide the best education for our children. It has been an honor to serve you. Thank you. Now, let's get Joe.
Thank you for that, Jared.
No problem. You
Thank
guys
you, Jared.
deserve it.
Well said.
Under budget and finance, I need a motion to approve 5 items. Approve the board minutes, approve the treasurer's report, approve the general funds, and approve the resolution of the district, proposed tax rate for 2025, and approve the budget transfers. Motion?
Gardner.
Motion by Gardner, a second.
Yough.
Second by Yough. Any board questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Secretary's report. Oh,
Executive session was held on the following date. Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, before the meeting, for personnel and litigation.
I need a motion.
Kenders.
Motion by Kenders, a second.
Second, Bisco.
Second by Bisco. Any board questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Under professional employees, we're going to do the first 3 motions. Acknowledge the intermittent FMLA leave for employee 856. Acknowledge the sabbatical leave request for employee 1309 for the second semester of 2024-2025. Approve the extension of Mikola Burke, the current instructional aide at Mendon, to a long-term substitute at the Yough Middle School, January 22nd through Friday, June 6th. I need a motion.
Yough.
Motion by Yough, second by Eustacek. Any board questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 4, recommend the approval to ratify the collective bargaining agreement between the Yough School District and the Yough Educational Association for the term July 1st, 2025 through June 30th, 2030. Need a motion.
Kenor.
Motion by Kenor, a second.
Gardner.
Second by Gardner. I want to compliment everybody on the negotiating team. Thank you for all your efforts, and I think it was a fair agreement with the teachers. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Under classified employees, we have 2 motions for that. Acknowledge the temporary disability leave request for employee 2084 and approve Chonica Yough, current IT technician, as the IT lead for a time frame January 2nd, 2025 through June 30th, 2025 at a cost of $1,000 per month. Need a motion.
Kenor.
Motion by Kenor, second by Eustacek. Any board questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Under athletic activity, we have approved the following coaches for hiring: Adam Kerber, Dominic Koch, Dustin Schoaf, Milan Ajay, Larry Hickson, Ben Hoffer, Joe Corper Sr., Larry Hickson, Casey T. Gardner, Devin Owens, Richard Plazio, Ron Bergman, Rob Molnar, Dom Pecora, Scott Hausman, Floyd Kish, Rebecca Gruber, Jonathan Schaefer, Floyd Kish, Richard Crow, Samantha McGee, Allie Harvey, and Allie Harvey again, and Bethany Bassinger. I need a motion for the following coaches. Motion by Eustacek, a second.
Yough.
Second by Yough. Any questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Under district operations, we have 10 items. Motion to readopt the Pennsylvania School Board Principles of Governance and Leadership. Approve the 2025 Yough School District calendar. Approve the Snyder Electric as the GESHA partner provider and authorize the administration to complete the cooperative procurement. Approve the following individuals to be added to the STA list of drivers: Brianna Trout and Emily Dixon. Motion to approve the agreement of Mechanics LLC as the Yough School District to provide MSP co-managed IT services as part of the attached agreement. Motion to approve the hiring of Leah Pilarski as the instructional aide effective January 15, 2025. Approve the overnight conference request of Deborah Wojciechowski, Debbie Pills, and Jennifer Etz. Is that right? Etz to attend the PDE Data Summit in Hershey, March 23rd through March 26, 2025, at a cost of $1,205.39 per person. Motion to approve the overnight conference to Amy Larceny and Dave Huffman to attend the EMS conference update at Seven Springs, March 20th, 2025 through March 22nd, 2025, at a cost of $596.20. Approve the overnight conference request of Julia Hartnett to attend the TMEA conference in San Antonio, Texas, February 12th through the 14th, at a cost to the district of $570. Approve the overnight conference request of Sarah Hackney to attend the NSTA National Conference in Philadelphia, March 26th through the 28th, 2025, at a cost to the district of $467.50. I need a motion.
Gardner.
Motion by Gardner, second.
Moore.
Second by Knorr. Any questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Board reports. No one from YEA. Committee reports. Foundation reports.
Linda.
We have a presentation for the third Community Service Award.
You guys, can we use one of your phones? I left mine in the...
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to take pictures. Amy's going to take, okay.
Amy, take off a chin or two.
We'll go down there.
Take off a few chins.
I'll stand up there. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, then.
Then we'll be up high.
Each year we present a Community Service Award, and tonight this is our third annual award. And it is being presented to NASCA, Westmoreland Pumping Station, and Dr. Robert Mayfield will be, the plant manager, will be accepting the award. Dr. Mayfield is very instrumental in seeing that all of these things that have been done. And I want to note Dr. Mayfield has recently been appointed to the Executive Committee of the All Helping Hands Foundation, and we're glad to have him. TANASCA began operation in 2018, and shortly after that, TANASCA and the Yough School District developed a business educational partnership and supported various programs. I'm just highlighting some of the things so people are aware of what you do. They supported the middle school science fair, robotic program, and elementary coding. Amongst their donations, they donate backpacks with school supplies every year. They provide school supplies and sponsor grants. Holiday gifts to children and elderly, winter coats and gloves, and I believe this year we got 84 coats.
Nice.
$2,500 to 4 graduating seniors from Yough, as well as Bell Vernon and Triangle Tech. The community involvement includes donation to local food banks. They purchased and installed 40 fire hydrants. They gave gravel to Smith and Borough for their Riverwalk and Children's Playground. Donated to Turkey Fire Department for a new fire station. Partnership with Yough for a pollinator habitat. And I know they also donate to Westmoreland County Blind Association, just to say a few. I want to recognize also the Employee Volunteer Program. They provide winter clothing, shoes, and school supplies to students, as well as holiday gifts to children and elderly through the Tenasca Angel Program, and please thank them. We'd like to thank you for the support for the citizens and communities within Yough School District and surrounding areas. Congratulations.
Very much.
Yeah, there's a special inscription on there for
Yes.
you, kind of mimicking exactly what she said.
Sorry.
It's hard, 'cause it's- I can't.
You're
'cause
pretty
it's
much-
on- Yeah, because in recognition, I can't, I'm gonna try. It's hard to see.
Yeah,
because
you
of
can,
glasses.
it's basically
Unless
saying
you
it's in
wanna read it.
recognition for
Yes,
your
yes.
contributions to our students, our communities, and the people in our
Yeah, proud student.
Thank you for
Yeah, we all have been students.
standing by us and supporting us in so many ways.
They do. Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. Mayfield, thank you for what you've done for our district. There would have been a larger crowd, the kids that won it last year, but our board recognizes all the great things you've done for Tenasca. I'm glad that, to all of us, that it's a well-deserving award for you and your company.
So next week I'll deliver special ed, school supplies to the middle school. I'll just close that anytime you have a grant for STEM, Bots IQ, or robotics, please contact me.
Sure.
I definitely will pay for those grants.
Thank you, Dr.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything under old business, new business, the big report, solicitors report.
Nothing for public session.
No citizens' comments. Call a meeting to close. I have 7:03. Motion to adjourn. Motion. Motion by Kenora, second. Ken. All in favor, aye. Opposed? See you all next month.